Welcome back to the Lil Rickert Show on the Lil Rickert Network. I want to give some sponsors a shout out. Doughboys Pizza in Millersburg. Go over there. They got specials every night of the week. Check them out. Food's pretty good. I just had a salad and some boneless wings tonight from there. Very good, very good. You can pretty much get any flavor you want. Also, Schiano's in Millersburg by the Mid-Penn Bank. Food and service are pretty good. Check them out. And all the other local businesses, Mid-Penn Bank and Wood Nickel. Check those places out. Good food and all that. Just try to support your local businesses every once in a while. They'll very much appreciate it. Also, Troutman Chevrolet. Check them out. They got some deals going on. Go in there and give Dave a call. He'll hook you up. So, the other night, I did talked about Lincoln Park. They won the state title today in Class A. I talked about how I read an article last weekend. A friend of mine put a link up from a paper out in Pittsburgh. How a fan called in after the team he supports and stuff got blown out. Their school, I guess at one time was Midland High School. I guess they shut down a couple years ago. So a big shot formed a performing arts / charter school. And supposedly, from what this guy said, they draw kids from 5 counties and 50 school districts. So there's this debate about public and parochial school, especially in the lower classes, how in Class A, especially in District 3, it's all pretty much Christian and charter schools. There's you got Millersburg, Upper Dauphin, Halifax, Newport, Greenwood, that are Class A and different sports and stuff in District 3. And in basketball, there's over 20 schools. So you're talking 90% of Class A is Christian private parochial school in Class A. And football, there's 11 Class A teams in District 3, and and I think this year there were 3 only public schools. There's 8 private. Now Millersburg's had success here in the last 7-8 years. Would you like to see how would you like to see the PIAA handle the enrollment? Would you like to see I think the number for Class A, I'm not sure. I think it's 183 is the limit for Class A. Would you like to see? How would you like to see that enrollment? Would you like to see that enrollment they change it, or I came up with the idea. You go by, you look at your list of kids that you have, and you check what the town they're from, which would equivocally say if the kids from Evil, they go to Upper Dauphin, Gratz, Upper Dauphin. You go through the list. If there's kids that have come from 5 different school districts, would you take the combined enrollment, so there's 5 school districts, added on top of the enrollment of your private school, add it all up, and if it meets the criteria of what the PIA has for that, that's where they go. So if So if their enrollment ends up at 1,000, the quad A enrollment for quad A is 1,000. Should they go to quad A? Should they go to triple A? Whatever the case may be. I had a couple people voice their opinion. One is he's a former coach from Millersburg, Dan Bingaman. He lives in the Harrisburg area. His kids go to a private school. They will attend Bishop McDevitt. He says the private and charter school should be in either quad A or triple A because it's an unfair advantage when you have so many kids to choose from, and that is true. Like McDevitt they can get kids from all over: Harris, Steel High, Central Dauphin, CD East, Middletown. They get kids from there. Trinity gets kids from Cedar Cliff, Camp Hill, I imagine Cumberland Valley, Mechanicsburg. So there's 4 school districts right there. Cumberland Valley is a huge school district. Cedar Cliff's a huge school district. The West Shore School District in general is big. CD is one of the biggest districts in the area. Shelby Schaefer also, he says, no way should you be able to draw from numerous school districts. He said Milton Hershey would roll over in his grave if he saw what his school turned into, and that's true. They get kids from all over. I know they get some local ones, but they get from all over, and that's how Scotland did. The Scotland school, what shut down a couple years ago, they got kids from all over. It's an interesting topic. To me, I go with if I gave an example of Northern Dauphin Christian School, which is based out of David's Church. And I'm in favor of if they get kids from Millersburg, Upper Dauphin, Halifax, Lime Mountain, whatever, combine all of them, what the total enrollment is in the high schools for those schools, districts, and add it on top of the enrollment at Northern Dauphin Christian. And I'm in favor of that. I'm in favor of that solution. But I would like also to see the PIA maybe raise the standards for each classification and bring, because there's teams like in Double A that are borderline A, Double A. I'd like to see those maybe bring a couple more into Class A, or just go back to the 3 classification like it used to be: A, Double A, Triple A. Because I don't think the quad A classification in Pennsylvania has really helped. I think the 3 classification is better, and you'll get more teams, and you'll be able to have a 16 team football playoff per se. Basketball, you'll be able to get the best 16. You can have a 16 team bracket in each class. I think they need to PIA needs to relook at reclassifying, coming up with the enrollment numbers. Feel free to weigh in on that. How would you go about settling the enrollment, and how would you determine the classification for the parochial, private, or Christian school? Just a comment on here, and we'll keep on debating about it. That'll be it for tonight. Feel free to comment again on my page. You can tweet to me, LTR71, or email me, LTR71@hotmail.com, or just leave a comment on here, and we'll do what we just did. I'll read your comments. Tomorrow, go through the rest of the round of 32 starts tomorrow, and we'll give you updates through that tomorrow night. Excuse me. Philly updates. We'll go through the rest of the PIAA state finals. There's another update though. I did see Penn State hockey. They're done. They lost in the Big Ten semifinals tonight. The Penn State Rustlers have been doing very well. They were leading going into the day, so maybe I'll try and update you on that. So that'll do it. So thank you for watching and listening. Keep commenting. It's appreciated. I thank you for supporting what I'm trying to do here and supporting me. Very much appreciated. So this is the Lowell Rickert Show on the Lowell Rickert Network. You all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.